Hey everybody, it's Jex coming at you from Cinnabro Supreme, and I have for you finally my VHS update. I did about 5 days ago DVD update, and I told you I had some VHSs to show you, but it was a busy weekend, busy past few days, so today I'm off, so here they are. I'll start with, got some music in the background. Yeah, a little rat with two T's. I'm gonna start today with got some clamshells, a couple of kids movies, a few Disney movies in here. I usually don't buy kids movies that often. I'm not a big Disney fan per se, but I'm a big kid at heart, so every now and then I'll just see someone be like, "Hey, I want this." First of all, Fantasia. That's classic. As far as I can remember, it's been a while, but I remember it being super cool. Those dancing brooms and whatnot, so that was a must. $2. These were $2 a piece, so can't go wrong at that price. This next one, I couldn't pass this one up. The Little Mermaid. But the main reason I got this one, this is the cover that is now banned and was recalled. Because if you look closely in the castle, one of the poles is actually in the shape of a penis. Yeah. Rumor has it that one of the animators at Disney was pissed off and treated unfairly by Disney, so as a payback, he drew a penis in the castle. And Disney didn't notice right away, but when word got out, they recalled these tapes. So when I saw this at the store, I was like, hey, this might be worth something, so I'll pick it up, $2. But I did my research on the net, and I guess over 1,000 were made, so they're not worth that much. I guess it's a lot more worth if it's still sealed, and even so, you'll only get like $150 for it. So, but still, I'm glad I got it because Little Mermaid is an awesome movie. Brings me right back to my childhood. So yeah. The next clamshell. This isn't a Disney movie. This is Universal, but it's batteries not included. Produced by Steven Spielberg, and I haven't seen this since I must have been 6 or 7. I saw this on TV, and I thought it was super cool. It's just a story about little flying saucers. All I really remember of this movie, because it's been so long, all I remember is Jessica Tandy taking like cereal bowls and just throwing them. She was trying to show people what the flying saucers look like. That's all I remember, but I can't wait to watch it again because I remember it being cool. So yeah, batteries not included. From Universal. Okay, so let's keep going. These are some I got last week. First of all, Young Guns on Vestron, and of course, like all Vestron releases, the label is loose. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about that. It's true though. Vestron tapes, the labels always end up peeling off. They're not glued on very well. But anyway, Young Guns. I popped it in last night, and wasn't quite as good as I remembered it, to be honest. I watched like an hour, and then I wasn't really into it, so I just stopped it. But maybe it was just the mood I was in. I don't know. Pop it in another time. But still good to have. Young Guns. So that's that. Next up, this is an alien abduction film I've never heard of. The Return with Sybil Shepherd. This is a Thorn EMI release, but the clamshell has been cut up. As you can see, they got really creative with this. They took the spine and made like a top flap. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty plain case. There's no pictures in the back or anything. I watched maybe the first half hour of it sometime last week, but it was late and I was really tired, so couldn't really focus. But it looked kind of cool, old school alien effects, spaceships, kind of like Close Encounters, but very, very cheaply made. So I thought it'd be cool to have. Next one. This is a purchase where I'm just like, what was I thinking? But I don't know, it might be cool. It's Night of the Sharks, 1988 with Treat Williams. I checked IMDb, and there's just no good comments whatsoever. Everyone's just saying how bad it is in every way, and So I'm really like, ugh, great. But I only paid 99 cents for it, and I'll pop it in, and if it's bad, no problem. We'll just make a review of it on the Midnight Rentals. So yeah, Night of the Shark. It's an Italian film too, I didn't know that. So I'm kind of curious to see how bad it actually is. Next one is one that I've heard a lot about over the years, and I had to pick it up. I'm really curious. It's Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, with, I think his name is Michael Rooker. Yeah, Michael Rooker, which is a great actor. I really like him a lot. Cliffhanger, The Sixth Day with Arnold, Mallrats. You know, he was good enough. Anything he's in, he's good. So, and I heard this was a highly controversial film at the time of its release. It was filmed in '86, but it wasn't released until 1990. 40 years it took, because the MPAA, they wanted to slap it with an X rating, and the director didn't want that. But of course, at the time, NC-17 wasn't around, and therefore it was released in 1990. I think it was released unrated, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I've heard it was really controversial and hard to watch, so I haven't popped it in yet, but I'm really curious. So, like I said, great actor Michael Rooker, so I'm really curious. So I'm really glad I found it. 99 cents. The next one, can you say cheese? Because this looks like it has quite a bit of it. It's Ghoulies 4. I don't have any of the other Ghoulies. Actually, I've never even seen any of the other Ghoulies. I wanted to, but I just never stumbled upon them. So, I thought this looked cool. A little black magic, a little black leather, and a lot of black humor. So yeah, it's got this badass chicken leather in the cover, so it looks kind of cool and cheesy. It's directed by Jim Wynorski, too, which, if I'm not mistaken, he made Chopping Mall and a bunch of other cool cheesy flicks. So I thought, why not? I mean, look at these dudes. I don't know if you can see that, but I love movies like with little creatures like that. Just, I find them amusing. Next one, another one I hadn't heard of. It's called Shout, and it's got John Travolta in it. This is from 1991, and I didn't remember hearing about this one. I think I might have seen it on TV a long time ago, but it's got this dude right here. I'm not sure. I think he was in Beverly Hills 90210 back in the day. And also, a young Heather Graham, which is another reason I wanted to pick it up. So, yeah. I don't really know the story per se. It takes place in the 50s, and it's got a struggling musician, and John Travolta plays like a music teacher. That's all I really read into, but I thought, why not? You know, 99 cents. Got some cool actors in it. This next one was given to me, actually. My boss, he knows I collect VHSs, so he gave me this one because he had it on DVD, and he said that this tape didn't work well on his VCR, so he said, try it out. If it works, keep it. So I tried it out. It works great. I didn't watch it, though. I just checked for the quality. But it's An American Christmas Carol with Henry Winkler, the Fonz himself. It's a new version of the all-time family favorite. Of course, the story of Scrooge, but Americanized. So this is a TV movie, I believe. I hadn't even heard of this, so I thought this was cool, especially with the holidays coming up. Yeah, really curious. So big thanks to my boss for giving me this. So yeah, those are my VHS purchases of the past week. Not much, but got some highlights. I'm really looking forward to Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, and Ghoulies 4. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.